Okay. Not sure why the volume decided to shit itself, but it's wonderful. Yeah. I think we figured it out, because that would have been bad. Yeah. Just gotta do Discord. Alright. Whoop. I can have the mic not as close to my face because I set the input volume to. There, let's set the gain to be not obscene. And now we can have it farther from my face. Awesome. Why does the music just not what? Second I say it, it loads. Alrighty. What's up, lads? I'm ill. I feel like shit. Actually, it's better than it was this morning. I took some ibuprofen, so my throat doesn't feel like. Ooh, hello, Vahan. But let me show you guys all that we've done. Don't mind the schematic. That is for a door thing. I'm gonna put here. Yeah, let's look at all the things that I have done. Look at all this. Look at my base. My base is so pretty. Let's make it daytime so you can see. I remember I used to watch you like 1 year ago. I kind of assumed so by the spelling of the name. But yeah, glad to have you. Not so glad to have this guy in my base. But he's dead now. So yeah, as you can see, I've got wings, I've got fireworks. I have an infinite supply of fireworks, so I'll show you all that. So, last stream, which crashed, we built this raid farm, and nobody saw it. Because the stream crashed and I didn't realize until I had ended stream because Irio told me. But yeah, I already crafted it all down into blocks. Got lots of redstone, gunpowder for just days. Glowstone, I used that all in my sugarcane farm. Back up there. I have all the glass bottles I'll ever need. If I ever do potion brewing, we'll be chilling there. We got pillager banners. I don't know why I collect them. Never gonna use them, but, you know, better to have them than to not. And totems. Now, I don't have a wither skelly farm. I had to manually hunt for this beacon. And I have this beacon here for the regen, and I guess strength is a bonus. So that way I can actually properly AFK this farm. So otherwise hunger gets in the way. Which sucks. And then the thing I did off camera is the area I was in when I did the intro for this stream. I take out one of my earbuds. The area I was in when I did the intro for this stream. Oh, rotten flesh, go in the berries or whatever. It's actually down here. We go into our little villager bunker. And we fall down here. You can see we got the Tango Tech sugarcane farm. I decided to build this farm because it didn't use flying machines. I don't have a slime farm yet. And it's actually, like, surprisingly efficient. Apparently, these observers can detect, there's, like, a little stat called age on sugarcane. So if we go into F3, you can see here it says age 7. So anytime that age goes up, it looks like the observers can detect that. That just fires, like, a whole shit ton of pistons. And then, obviously, once it grows up, I guess that also, like, contributes towards age or whatever. And then it breaks it, and then it resets it back to age 0, which is fun. I did not know that's how that worked. It's kind of like kelp blocks, where you can have the observers facing on the bottom. Yeah, so that just means there's like constant piston firing, and there's just constantly sugarcane going into the system. Now, I did learn, Irio informed me that things that like random tick events are actually like, I can put them in the spawn chunks and it doesn't matter, because it's just not going to work unless you're near it, because I guess that's how random tick works, which is kind of stupid, because I had originally envisioned this being in the spawn chunks and just like constantly producing sugarcane. But yeah, it doesn't do that. I suppose it's not a bad thing, because I don't really have any kind of overflow protection. It kind of just would sit there and despawn, which is great. But yeah, we got infinite gunpowder, we got infinite sugarcane. We're just kind of chilling. Also, I have this chest of just like random bullshit, so let's just like not have random bullshit chest. I just burped. What item can I give up? That's... I don't really need these buckets. Actually, we can just do that. No. Okay, let's not have that. Also, my commentary sucks today. It's because I am sick. I think I got like a mini flu thing happening. Thankfully, I took my flu shot, and I think I also already had the flu this year. So my body is just probably just gonna be like, oh hell nah. We know what this is, we know what you are. Get out. Which is awesome. Also, I think I got another cat. My first cat was Skrunkle, and then I recently acquired Flurbus. Those are my cats. Skrunkle and Flurbus. I am clinically insane. Let's see what we're gonna have to do. Okay, we're adventuring up to this chest. Direct inside. Yeah, definitely can't wait to have an auto sorter back in this world. But we got other priorities to deal with. So no auto sorting for now. Don't worry though, folks. It'll happen eventually. We're not gonna live life like this forever. With your stacks of glowstone, gravel, or glass. I bet you got sick from me. The current running theory is my sister, because I guess all her cheer friends had some weird cold flu thing. But I would have had more contact with you than my sister, so I don't know who got me sick, but someone did. And now I feel like shit, but it's fine. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So now we're gonna need load schematics, sugarcane door, materialist, info HUD on. Thankfully it's not too crazy of a materialist. Don't want 9. 9 is too many. Super thick Thursday. I can't fucking speak. Although, I mean, you're not wrong. But yes, super sick Thursday. Yeah, that would do it. But also, if my gameplay kind of sucks, it's because again, I'm sick. My brain don't know how to brain properly. Redstone repeater. Gonna need 4 repeaters. Which means we're gonna need 12 of these. 12 stones. Then 8 sticks. Do that. Do that. Now sticky piston. We're gonna need 4, so 4. And oh, I already have a regular piston, just kind of chilling. Okay, cool. Let's just put all the. I'll just grab enough cobblestone for it to be fine. See, my commentary is just not great today. Awesome. We're also gonna need redstone. 4. I think like all of my iron is stored up at the iron farm, which is just great. Hi, Scrunkle and Flurbus. Is it nighttime yet? No. Kind of getting there, but no. Let's go to the iron farm. Yeah, I turned it on. I renovated the hopper order, so instead of the hoppers going iron, bone meal, poppies, they now go poppies, bone meal, iron, because poppies, I figured poppies would just fill up quicker. So, yeah. That's what we doing. 4. Now, I don't think I have, like, any wood, which is just great. Wait, I don't need 4, I only need 3. We'll just... Fuck that iron, we don't need it, we got the infinite farm. Yeah, I got so much iron. We'll still need 4 slime. And I got some spare spruce wood. Okay, we're gonna craft 3 pistons, 4 sticky pistons. Redstone dust 3. Gonna need 2 stone buttons. 1 for each side. Singular cherry plank. We're gonna need more cherry planks for decoration, but... Observer. Okay, well, we're gonna need 1, 2. Okay, so 3, 1, 2. And then where'd my cobble go? Okay. Singular observer. Singular nope. No, stop it. Obsidian. And just a singular redstone torch. Torch, I say. Yay! Okay, load schematics, sugarcane door, materialist, hood on, off. Now we can build our door. Let's sleep with Scrunkle and Flurbus. Hi, Scrunkle, Flurbus. I'm gonna sound exhausted as shit. So do prepare yourself for that. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. I want to dig out. Okay, I'll just do single layer because that's less chaotic. Awesome. I love redstone. Go up redding they stone right now. I don't know what I'm saying, I'm just like making bullshit up. Mission set here. Yeah, this isn't like the most sophisticated door on planet Earth, but it gets the job done. Nice thing about nice thing about Easy Place is it makes placing easy. I feel like it looks like I'm missing a redstone dust somewhere. But where? That is up behind there. Okay. So that should be our... Oh, fuck. Okay, so what broke there? Okay, so then I feel like that should work. What the fuck? Maybe because maybe the cobblestone up there was like super vital. Which, I mean, would make sense. There we go. Okay, cool. I mean, this design definitely isn't like the greatest in the world, but I whipped it up in like 2 seconds. No redstone testing world. Also, it takes timings on there are quite precise. Oh, it's Minecraft noon! Yay! Yeah, the timings on this one are pretty precise, so you have to be like backing into it pretty much. But yeah, there we go. Got our official door, which is cool. It is centered on this area, which is awesome. Also, we can... Oh, there was things in there. Okay, cool. Cherry planks, we actually do need those. Let's see, so is there anything here where light level is 0? Yes. So we'll just, like, torch the corners. Super unnecessary, but... If it works, it works. So yeah, this area with the visible redstone ain't the prettiest, but it works. Yay. Thankfully those are not particularly important. Yeah, we'll probably have to do something about this area. Actually, I have extra glowstone. Because glowstone is a transparent block. We could probably just do that, and it wouldn't actually break anything. Yeah, okay. So now let's see. Okay, this block isn't most important element structurally. This block we can also kind of do this too. Awesome. Also, it looks... Okay, it doesn't look like we did anything structurally damaging. So yeah, there we go. We fixed the ugly. Made it look not great, but still finished, so that's something. And also, just get like a couple more sort of buttony things. Just kind of make it a little more like, make it look like detailing work. Yeah, it just looks like detailing. But in reality, this one's functional. Actually, when you're going down, you don't even need to like walk or anything. Nope, you do. I guess it'll hurt you sometimes. It's just lovely. Hey, there we go, we got an entrance. Okay, that is just not correct. Okay. It looks like there's still a little bit of finessing. But it works. So there we go, we've got the door to sugarcane area all up and running. Actually, I think I will do something. So 9. We're gonna want... Ah, no. Can just see the absolute state of my brain at the moment. Just no thoughts, just fucking... Let's also turn my fan on. Because I'm hot. And we're gonna need to go wood mining. A tree farm needs to be... I need to set up a cherry tree farm, because I seem to be using a lot of that. Okay, I hear my dog outside. Let me see if he wants to come in and say hi. Straight up just like fell down into my chair there. Just wonderful. Oh, fuck. But yeah, so... yeah, 3 sets of double chests. Should be good for rockets. Because I want to have, like, big bulk rocket storage. Just cause. So yeah, let's get some wood. That's what she said. I have fun life stories. I have fun life stories. So, first life story, this is yesterday. On my way home from school yesterday, I had 2 really not competent drivers that were like actually kind of scary. First, a Mustang decides to just pull out in front, like I'm going 45, this Mustang, and I'm like pretty close to this intersection, and there's this Mustang coming out of the intersection, like about to turn into my road, and I can see he's kind of looking like he's considering doing some dumb shit, and I'm like, no, don't you do it, but he does it, so I have to go kind of hard on the brakes, which, thankfully, car's a BMW, I got good brakes. It's not quite like my dad's fucking like ultra brakes on his car. But you know, my car's brakes will get the job done. So that was spooky. That wasn't even the scariest one. Scariest one was a semi-truck, because I live kind of close to a truck stop, and my school, you have to like pass the truck stop to get to and from my school. So I was driving by the truck stop, and then a truck kind of pulls out of the truck stop. And I guess the truck just decides to, like, be blind or something. Because I noticed, like, he's a little bit too fast and a little bit too... like, traffic is stopped at this point. There's a red light. There's cars in front of me. So, like, he didn't... kind of... He was not stopping at a rate that was satisfactory. I was like, oh my fucking god, I'm about to get rear-ended by a semi-truck. Dear god. Thankfully, like, just in time, he noticed what he was about to do, and he, just like, in the nick of time, was able to apply the brakes, and, like, it looked like he was just, like, right on my tail, like, from the rearview mirror, it looked like he barely avoided, whoops, it looked like he kind of barely avoided me, and I was like, oh my fucking god, that was a close call. And then I hear what sounds like a honk coming from his truck, and I was like, motherfucker, traffic is stopped. What do you expect me to do? Did you expect me to just, like, like, my apologies for not plowing into traffic in front of me. Like, what the fuck did you want me to do, buddy? But yeah, that one, that's probably, like... that was probably one of the scarier... somehow it still wasn't the scariest. I think it does come second place. Scariest one was the one time on National Ceiling Fan Day, I was in the highway headed to Dan's Fan City to celebrate National Ceiling Fan Day. And a car was just like kind of going a little bit fast on the highway in the same lane as me. And he came up behind me, and it was like, I was just not paying attention. I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker's about to run into me. So then I had to like dodge and swerve onto the shoulder of the road, and that got his attention, so he swerved into the lane to the left. That one I still say was the most scary, just because that's the one I had the biggest reaction to. and it was scary, and I had to like do an evasive maneuver. But yeah, semi-truck is the second scariest because it's a semi-truck, and like there was literally nothing I could do in that situation. Like, traffic was stopped in front of me, so it's not like I could go forward, and traffic was coming up on the sides of me, so it's not like I would have really been able to sort of dodge and swerve to the side. All I could do was just, like, hope this dude wasn't about to fucking run into me. Thankfully, he hit the brakes in time. But, like, Jesus Christ, pay attention, people. Swear to God. Thanksgiving's coming up. Honestly, I'm really excited for the 5-day week. Let's see. The eeriest. Okay, Erie, you'll appreciate this. So, in my math class, we're doing like a projecty thing. And it's due. Like, we have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of Thanksgiving week off. So it's due like this upcoming Tuesday. And we started it on the Thursday that just happened. So it's like 4 days in class to work on it. And, like, it's just not enough time. Like, I don't know, like, my math teacher's great, he's a wonderful person, but my lord, I don't know how fast you think we work, but like, no, like, the timeline for this project is just too fast. And then recently, there was a part, like, yesterday's, there was a part where you had to, like, compare your whatever to a classmate's whatever, and I kind of realized, like, oh shit, like, I mean, classes ended. I still haven't even fully finished my part because I don't know, this is just not how time works. And I have nobody's contact information in this class. Because I got few and far between friends, and none of them I have their contact information. It's just great. Lovely. Love that, so I'm kind of like stranded for that part of the project. Just great, because unless I can fucking, like, somehow get contact with these people before class, which I doubt it. Yeah, it's gonna be extra points off. And I already have slight points off because yesterday, or not yesterday, what did I say yesterday? No, Thursday's part was again another one where it's just, like, not reasonable to have done in class. I mean, I could have done it for homework, so I guess that is, like, partly on me, but, like, no. No. So part of it is, like, you're doing math, and the project is basically, like, doing math to plan a vacation, but, like, I legit just could not think of a second place I wanted to go, because there's a whole bunch of, like, kind of weird requirements. The main sort of weird one that I don't like is you have to have a hotel that or it could be an Airbnb, but whatever your, like, residence is at, it has to have free Wi-Fi, and it has to have free breakfast. Which is kind of a stupid requirement. It's like, that just makes things harder for no reason. But also, like, if I was actually on the vacation, that just would not be realistic for me. Because, so for those who are new to the channel, I'm autistic as shit, and a part of that is, like, any food that is not a certain set of foods just tastes wrong in my mouth, and the foods I do eat, they have to be eaten in a specific order, because that also, like, tastes wrong in my mouth. But, like, 99% of foods just taste and or feel wrong in my mouth, and I don't, like, it's just, ew, gross, which is just wonderful. So, like, I'm just gonna, even if the hotel offers free breakfast, like, I'm buying my own food and making my verified rmbu approved food. Anyways, like, why the fuck does it matter? And also Wi-Fi, like, I'm not fucking using sketchy ass hotel Wi-Fi. We got the fucking T-Mobile unlimited data plan. We don't need your sketchy ass Wi-Fi. I'm just gonna do my hotspot and, like, do that. So, which is annoying because, like, the only other vacation destination the first vacation destination I chose for this hypothetical vacation was the Fanimation Antique Fan Museum, in Zionsville, Indiana. Because, again, I'm autistic. I fuck with ceiling fans. I just love them. There's like 4 in my bedroom, 2 of which are, like, functioning right now. Well, technically, the 3rd one is functional. It's just, like, not hung up. Which is... But yeah. So I love ceiling fans. So that place has all, like, the good... That museum has, like, all the good shit, like the antique fans. You might even be able to, like, do the pull chains and play with them. I don't know that for sure, though. So that is a destination I would vacation at. And I can't think... And at the time, I couldn't think of another one. But, like... I think when I got home... So... Man, there's a trident fucker. So... A little bit of rmbu lore. In, like, 2010, I went on a vacation to... I don't know the name. I forget what the name is. Hold on, let me consult... What do I... Let me see Oh yeah, the Redbird House in Rumbling Bald Resort? What's it called? Yeah, Rumbling Bald Resort, specifically the Redbird House. And that place, like, that house was just autistic child heaven. Like, weird autistic child heaven. That was just, like, I don't really remember. I, like, vaguely remember some of the other stuff from the trip. But the thing that stuck with me from that trip was the cabin itself. Because it was just, like, it was just an awesome cabin, okay? So, here were sort of the main things I liked about it. Number 1, the main one, ceiling fans. Lots of them, and one of them was located in the kitchen, which... Kitchen ceiling fans just are not common. People just don't be putting ceiling fans in their kitchen. Which is frankly a travesty. So yeah, because a kitchen ceiling fan was like a really rare thing for me to see. I just thought that was the coolest shit, like, oh, kitchen ceiling fan, that's just awesome. But yeah, there were ceiling fans in, like, every room. There were ceiling fans everywhere up in that cabin. It was great. Like, the upstairs ones, I don't know what well, there's, like, so the upstairs ones, there were 2 upstairs ones I remember. There's the kitchen one and the living room one. I remember the living room one was broken when we went there. But the kitchen one worked. So, that was cool. But I don't remember what model they are. There also were apparently upstairs bedrooms, like, on the main level. So the way it works, the way the cabin was laid out was, like, all the bedrooms and shit were in the lower level, and the actual main living areas were in the upper level, which was also a thing I loved about that cabin, because again, usually it's the opposite, bedrooms upstairs, living area downstairs. So that, I just thought was the coolest shit. We're going on a sidetrack. Where the fuck is my neighborhood world? I still build houses in my neighborhood world. Like, a lot of the houses in my neighborhood world are bedrooms downstairs, living area upstairs. Let's see if this one's gonna be an example. Okay, this is not a good example. This is my most recent one. It's kind of takes heavy inspiration from Stradman's thing. Where is one? Okay, this is a house that I built. Oh no, this one's just everything is upstairs, I think. Okay, this one's just everything is upstairs. I have a texture pack just for this world where it turns some items into ceiling fans. So if you see like ender pearls and shit on the ceiling, that's because it's supposed to be ceiling fans. We got the mansion, but let's do like a normal people house. This one's kind of an example, right? Yeah, this one's an example. Although let's do one where it's 2 stories. Just because I feel like that would be more correct. Okay, this one's a decent one. Yeah, so let's go with this one. You can see, like, upstairs, that is supposed to be a ceiling fan. That is also supposed to be a ceiling fan. You can see this, like, this upstairs. It's like living area, kitchen, all that nonsense. This is not like the cabin in this house I built. Like, one staircase goes down to the garages, and this staircase goes down to the bedrooms. Like, you can see the bedrooms are all downstairs and stuff. But yeah, that's just something that I always thought was cool, because you just don't see it. I still think it's fucking awesome. That should just be a thing. Normalize putting the bedrooms downstairs and the living areas upstairs. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a good reason for it, like accessibility if you're having like a guest over that needs like a wheelchair or something, and they're not gonna be in the bed, like they're not gonna need to go to the bedrooms or whatever. So like I get it, like accessibility, practicality, whatever the fuck. Like come on, it's just cool. See, that was another thing I liked about the cabin. But yeah, anyways, that was, yeah, like, so the ceiling fan situation was like in the upper level, there were apparently 2 bedrooms I have no memory of that has ceiling fans I have no memory of, but that's cool. The living and kitchen had the same ceiling fan. I don't know what the name is, but they exist. They're kind of cool. They got like a light kit that looks, they got like a 4-fitter light kit that looks really interesting. It's great. And then downstairs, the downstairs fans were, those ones were like, those ones were the ones that at the time I found the most interesting. It was I think it was Harbor Breeze, not Hampton Bay. I think it's Harbor Breeze. I always get the 2 HBs mixed up, the infamous HBs of the ceiling fan world, the HB brands. But yeah, I think it was Harbor Breeze, Cheshire. Like, specifically the Cheshires with 3 light kits. I think it was in like some sort of like silvery finish with wooden blades, which was cool. So yeah, 3-fitter light kit, Harbor Breeze Cheshire, in a silvery finish. Yeah, I just love those fans because A, they were hugger designs, which at the time I just was not used to seeing those, so I thought the hugger design fans were really awesome. And also the blade irons are like unique to the Cheshire in that they're kind of just like circles. And like that was just a rare thing, so I fucked with that. So I like that a lot. So yeah. And also one of the Cheshires downstairs. So there's like a second sort of downstairs, not like loft. I don't know what you'd call it. Like a sort of secondary bonus living space downstairs. And I feel like I remember being on the side of the double-sided fireplace that had the pool table, but the pictures of the rental cabin, which, a side note, it has not changed, it has not changed like a bit since 2010, at least according to the pictures on the website, which is great. But yeah, so one of the Cheshires, which I guess it was the living room side, on the living room side, because I had a double-sided fireplace, one side was the pool table side, and one side was just like the living room side with like a couch and shit. But on the living room side, there's Harbor Breeze Cheshire and like a random boob light, and the Cheshire's light kit, and maybe the Cheshire fan itself. I don't know if the fan and light kit on that Cheshire were on separate switches. I feel like maybe not, I don't know. But whatever the case, the Cheshire was on the same switch as the boob light, which was also just not a thing that I'm used to seeing. Like, like, normally, fans have their own dedicated switch, and they don't share that circuit with anything else. That one, like that Cheshire shared the switch with the boob light, which is just not a thing you see, which I just thought was the coolest shit. And it also had another Cheshire on the pool table side of the living room, so it's like 2 fans in one room, kinda. Which is just awesome. The downstairs area, just like every room that could have one had a Cheshire in it. Which is just awesome. Like, hell yeah. Like, ceiling fan in the kitchen, ceiling fans, just like, that cabin was just autistic rmbu heaven. But yeah, that was a whole side tangent. The whole point of that story, going back to the math project thing, is that would be my second destination, but they probably maybe have free Wi-Fi, because rental cabins do that, but they definitely don't have free breakfast, and like that's the only other place that I would like legitimately actually want a vacation. I mean, there's also like the family cabin in North Carolina and stuff, but like the only place that is not like a regular vacation spot, other than the Fanimation Fan Museum, that I'd actually want a vacation. I actually really do want a vacation. Like, Fan Museum is one of those things where it'd be nice to go, but I'm not like super in a rush or whatever to like go there. It's kind of just one of those things where like, yeah, that would be fun. But that cabin, like, I can't think of anything that I want for Christmas, so I might just put my Christmas list, like, go on a trip to this place one more time. Because I've always been saying, for the past, like, 13 years, man, it would be so nice if we could go back to that cabin and just see it again one more time. Now I actually know where the cabin is. Also, shout out to my Nana for making the photo, because the way I found it was because apparently my mom and I were just, like, discussing it. Somehow that cabin came up, and just, like, the weird shit I remember about it. Like, apparently the Cheshire sharing a switch with a boob light is apparently, like, a really, like, weirdly specific memory for a 4-year-old to have. Like, that's just not a thing to remember. So my mom and I were just discussing, like, weird, interesting shit that I remember like that. So that kind of brought up the topic of that cabin and how I love that cabin. And Mom was like, well, we actually have a photo album of that trip somewhere if you want to see it. And I was like, oh, yeah, I would definitely like to see if I can any pictures. I was like, yeah, I'd like to see it, because it's like, oh, I could see pictures of the cabin, maybe. The photo album does not really document the cabin, because I guess the whole point of the trip was, like, the activities or whatever. Not the weird cabin. So, they didn't really have any pictures of that. But, so my Nana was the one who made the album. But what she did do was on the front, she had the name of the place we stayed, which was like the bulb whatever, and she also included the name of the cabin on that title page. And I was like, wait a fucking minute. I wonder if I could Google this and, like, see pictures of it. And sure enough, it still exists, and based on the pictures on the website, they did not change shit in that cabin, which is, like, even better. I kind of expected, like, if this cabin is still, like, a rental cabin thing that exists, they're probably gonna change it, and it's not gonna be the place I'd once remembered. So I kind of had accepted, like, I'm probably just never gonna see that cabin as it was again, but nope. The pictures, it does not appear to have changed, like, at all. Which is awesome. So then I was, like, showing my mom, like, look what I found the thing, and I was relaying, like, my weirdly specific memories, like, the fan that didn't work, and the like, the Cheshire and boob light that were on the same switch. Also, I just do not need this much wood. I've been so busy telling my story. Yeah, so that was my other interesting event of recent. Also watched The Important of Being Earnest movie, in addition to The Important of Being Earnest play. Honestly, I liked the movie better than the play, because at least it had some kind of nice visuals. But, I don't know, I didn't really fuck with it. It's just too convoluted of a storyline. I mean, I guess it makes sense, like, Oscar Wilde was kind of criticizing Victorian society, apparently. Because I guess that's how he viewed society, which he was not wrong. Hey, with my fresh 21st century perspective in which people have, like, rights and stuff, the importance of being earnest, like, or the Victorian era, it was a pretty convoluted ass society that I would just not survive in. But yeah, I've eaten now, but I hope you feel better soon. Oh, thank you, Stews. I hope I feel better soon too, but not too soon. It would be nice to miss these next couple of days of school because of the aforementioned math project. Well, I'm already feeling, like, better today than I did this morning. Granted, I did have ibuprofen, so that would maybe contribute, but yeah. $16 just to make 8 chests. So we got 18 chests. I don't need these. Fuck off. But yeah. Other interesting, mildly interesting event for those interested in the rmbu lore. We're gonna need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we all know my infamous 325 Ci BMW, the E46, my beloved E46 325 Ci. So for the past, like, while now, it's just, like, not been running right. It's been smelling like gas. pretty certain there's a gas leak. It's just been like running a little bit too slow, and it was just kind of like a whole thing. But we'd taken it to like 3 different shops, and they were like, I mean, yeah, I don't see anything. It looks fine. And I'm like, well, it's not. But at that point, it was like 2 different shops like said it was probably fine. Like, what the fuck can you do at that point? You can't really do anything there, which is just whatever. So it's kind of doing that. Just the smell of gas getting kind of progressively worse. And then it all kind of came to a head. Actually, the day that I did my last stream and it cut off, I didn't realize it was cut off until Irio told me. And he called me because his, like, golf cart was, like, making sparks and stuff. Because I guess, like, a wire in the battery area had come loose. Which is not ideal. Definitely not what you want. But yeah, so, like, that had happened. So, sort of, like, not great. What the fuck am I even saying at this point? I don't know what I'm saying. We're also gonna want to have deep slate up there, specifically the cobbled variety, and like, okay. Didn't work. Well, just go over there. Look at that dedicated trash area. Why does it do that sometimes? It was not doing this in the creative world. And again, I know this isn't like the classiest redstone. I literally just like whipped it up in 2 seconds and used the very first prototype. So, yeah. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I think I will place some diorite here, like a sort of, not like scaffolding. Do just some diorite there. Got glowstone just all over the place. Pretty much all of the blocks that were like, exposing just the stone and stuff I made into glowstone, so you know it can be a nice little view. So let's see. We're gonna want to have some of these. And then we're also gonna have planks on this like top area thing. Yeah, this build I'm kind of just like taking it, you know, taking it easy. Don't really know what I'm doing here. I'm just like rolling with it. Yeah, these are gonna be, because I have 3 chests plus a little extra from the hoppers, but I'm just like not gonna use the hoppers. But I've got like 3 chests, like I can have up to 3 chests of sugarcane stored at once, and up to 3 chests of gunpowder stored at once in the gunpowder farm. So my plan is like to be able to turn all of those into fireworks and just put them in here so I can just have fireworks at the ready whenever I please. Yeah, you can see the sugarcane is just flowing. And do I actually have any space to go back? Maybe kind of. Yeah, let's see. Let's do cherry log there. Cherry log here. And let's see. Okay, so we can't really go back and make this room here on this side. This side we could do something. We probably will later. Because it's probably going to be like my sort of farmy, storagey area. So we'll probably have more ugly underground farms, like a cactus farm's one I want to do eventually. So that'll probably go in here. But yeah, so let's see. For now, I think that is good. We'll do our planking. Okay, that's not gonna go into the water stream. Awesome! So that end up leaking into the water stream? Guess not. Also, this sugarcane farm is fast. And this room is now is like a safe AFK area. You can see the lighting is all good. And our entrance is sealed off by blocks. So this is a safe spot to AFK. It's probably a little bit too far from the pumpkin farm. Actually, let's see. We stand like all the way over here. Because this way is closest to the pumpkin farm. Actually, let's stand all the way in this corner. And let's see. Can we see if the pumpkin farm's working? It's probably not. Maybe, I don't know. Oh no, it does work. At least this part of it works. And because the iron farm is not random tick, we don't really have to worry about that. Wheat farm, who knows if that works? Who gives a shit, honestly? The only time I'm gonna need wheat is if I need like target blocks or something. But yeah. This is not random tick based, so it'll run just all the time. If I'm there, if I'm not there. I'm not sure. Might all be going like up? I don't know where all that coal and stuff is going, but I don't really need much coal at the moment. So we're kind of fine in that department. See, I mean, yeah, we can't really see back here, but let's just anyway, just because. Make sure everything looks all pretty and fabulous. I mean, you really just. Oh no, you can see a couple pixels. Also, I just realized I didn't. I don't know where these blocks are going. And that's not what we want. That's fine though. Oh, it looks like they're all going in there. Okay. Let's see, did I? Okay, yeah, we got all that good. So yeah, we got sugarcane wall. And, like, bonus fireworks storagey thing. Which is awesome. Awesome. Oh wow. Totally freaked me out. I feel like I could be gunned down any second near the sound. Bang, awesome. Totally freaked me out. I feel like I could be gunned down. Could also maybe add like structural beamage here. I think. Yeah, because there's the glass, we need to do that. If I ever need sugarcane, I can just AFK here for a bit. Get all my shit good and running. Let's get this going just so it looks a little bit nicer. Let's get our little cherry tunnel thing. See, it looks like we'll lose some of the glass. Oh, we'll keep some of it too. Oh, there's a coal, and there's a glass. Okay, I think we definitely need to get some sort of, like, overflowy thing going. Because, yeah, we don't need a giant, like, clump of sugarcane to happen. Okay, we got like our little cherry hole here. I think maybe what we do is we perhaps mirror these pillars kind of over here, which will block our view a little bit, but also it'll look cool. And we'll still have like a plenty good view. Why does it do that? So yeah, now we can do kind of like a beam, if you will. Let's see, so that's 5. So yeah, it looks like we probably do not want to be adding any more beamage. I'm not quite sure what we do over here. Maybe we make like a little sugarcane sort of not atrium. Like just a little sort of sugarcane decoration thing. Just because I don't want this whole wall to be just like all cherry. I want there to be some depth. Oh, and then we also need to put our beam here. Look at that beam action. Oh, wonderful. I may also... Oh, because nether... So, a fun thing I've learned, nether brick, like fences and stairs and stuff, actually go pretty well with like the sort of raw cherry. So that might be a thing that we do. So I'll have to test all the things out. But I think that idea might be a winner. I do need something for these pillars that will sort of bring out the depth in them. I think maybe some stair fence action will be the play. And then I'm not certain how I'm gonna decorate this area. Okay, so that does provide an obstacle. Got any noxious obstacles on this side? That would not appear to be the case on this side. I'll have to figure out. Oh, because that piston there's going to be problematic too. Fuck. It gives us 8 now. So I think what we probably do, something like that. We have like glowstone up there. dirt here. And then we can probably get away with just doing like some cherry plank action. Also reminds me we will need a crafting table. So let's get like 1, 2, 3 of those. Just have some nice crafting tables on the floor. I mean, we don't really need them for rockets, but like, it doesn't hurt. So now we can craft up anything we like. I think behind here, yeah, I think we go cherry walls. Or actually, now here's what we're gonna do to break it up a little bit. Just so there's some difference. I think the play is gonna be... Also, we need to put water in here. Let me just get like some water source action. Cool. Out of the cave. And I may end up making like a less terrible entrance. And later on, like maybe I'll make like an actual cave. But for now, no, we're not doing that. We're just gonna use the villager cave. Also, we're gonna need dirt. How much dirt will we need? We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12 dirts. And we'll just do regular dirt to match. I don't know that I have much regular dirt. Okay, well. Actually, I don't even need to like mine regular dirt. I can literally just take okay, looks like all my grass is down here. I just do that and get regular dirt. There we go, got 12 dirt. Got our water source. Let's also just drop off the things that we don't really need on us right now. We'll eventually put lapis in the Enderman farm. But for now, this will do. 48 oh, and then also we're gonna need, yeah, we need some glass. Not gonna need that much glass, but I don't know. And 12 glowstone, just for lighting and aesthetics. Ouchie. That was very rude of that skeleton. He needs to learn manners. Okay, we're back down. Got our infinite water source. Which, I mean, yeah, you don't technically need to go like full infinite water source. But like, it looks pretty. Now, go back here. Add our water. Now our sugarcane can grow in peace. And yeah, that's all stone, so it should be clear to dig there. Oh no, because we were doing the thing with the cherry wood. That's right. So, do cherry wood here and strip it. Although actually, I think maybe just to make the stairs look less bad, have this. We can just do like some strip cherry wood there. Okay, so sides are gonna be planks. And also, okay, we're gonna have to do that because there's this stupid fucking plank block. So we'll just do some of that. And we'll get our glowstone for lighting. Because you really never can have too much light. There we go. That should sort of accentuate the sugarcane itself nicely. Okay. So now I just need 12 sugarcane. I'll probably just have them grow all the way. Yeah, this looks... I would say that looks good. Now I'll just do it all over again up here. So yeah, these are just gonna be our decorative sugarcane. And then our actual farm is all the way over here. It's got the nice viewing platform. And it is filling up very fast. Very, very fast. Also, I just realized I never actually did this area behind the chests. Let's fix that. There we go, walls. And there we go, we got fireworks storage. Got sugarcane being stored there, being farmed there. And this floor here is going to be cobblestone. So yeah, let's just cobblestone up our floor. We'll also maybe get some lantern action. I don't know, we're kind of just building as we go, honestly. It's fun, we're having fun. We're just chilling. So now we'll see how many of our stones we have to convert to cobble. We're also going to need deep slate for the roof. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 6, 18, 19. Oh yes, I'm loving it. How many deep slate are we gonna need? We're gonna need 3 times 1, 2, 8. 8 times 3 is 24, times 2 is 48. 48 plus 48 plus 15. Alexa, what's 48 plus 15? Wait.
8 plus 50 is 98.
I meant 15. It would just be 63. It would just be 63. I'm stupid. Where are you? Go away. You are not welcome. Hey, sure, free shit, why not? Hello, Flurbus and Scrunkle. See, bones, boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Cherry logs, cherry wood. So many things. Okay. Now. $63. So close to 64. But not quite. Scrunkle's just right up in my face. Bye, Flurbus and Scrunkle. No. I need to like properly light my shit up. Okay, love taking fall damage. It's my favorite activity. Ah, cool, I broke something. Oh, that's not where I want to be. I made it out. Cool. Now I gotta go into the maintenance. Could also maybe attach a maintenance tunnel to the sugarcane farm. But I mean, I could also not do that. See, it looks like torch, powered rail. There we go. Fix my mess. Yeah, I built all this shit way too close to all of my other stuff, which is just awesome. Nope. Anyway, back to the pretty front. There's like a finesse to walking in that door. We can also just unload now. So we don't need. Okay, we can kind of just do this now. Yay! And boom. So, yeah, roof definitely needs some work. I think maybe we got some like slab action. Maybe? I don't know. Okay. We're gonna have to do some planning. So I'm thinking we do lanterns there. Or no, that could be where the beams go, actually. I don't really know. We're figuring things out. All I know is spacing something up like that. Actually, what we could do... 5... Okay, so we'll need 5 regular deep slate. And like 10 deep slates. A couple deep slate slabs. We're kind of just coming up with things as we go. Or do we do... I feel like stairs wouldn't work, so we'd have to do our slab thing. Okay, so cobbled deep slate. So wait, no, 10, so we're just gonna want 5. And then copper. I have a lot of copper. So I think I'm just gonna turn all of these into cobbled deep slate slabs. So let's see, we're gonna need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lanterns, which should be there. So what I'm thinking we do... I mean, I've got a couple ideas, so... Here, we'll test... So let's see. We can do... T looking thing, or my other idea. Because we do something like this. So let's see. Which one are we fucking with the most? You know, I think it's gotta be this one. So yeah, we got a bunch of evenly spaced lanterns in this quite pretty hallway, honestly. Oh yes, so pretty. So beautiful. Now we just need nether bricks. Let's see, let's get all of these back home. And we're gonna go to the nether. And just grab a shit ton of nether bricks, because they work well with cherry wood. And also, I did actually engage in some bedrock breaking. My nether portal's up here. Why am I just, like, broken? For some reason the bedrock breaking doesn't seem to be particularly reliable for me, which isn't great. But we have successfully managed Actually, I'm not gonna kill you. Okay, why am I just fucking like blind? There it is. This whole... Someday I want to make it like a 3x3, but for now, probably not. Okay. My nether adventures are correct. We've got this place full of things I do not want. So yeah, let's just get like, I don't know, maybe a stack or so of nether bricks. A stack of nether bricks is probably good. Also free XP orbs for some reason. Nope. There are creatures. We're going the wrong way. There it is. Yay, we're at the nether. On the roof. Nether roof is the place to be. I heard that cat and I thought it was a gas noise for a second. I was like, what the fuck? So let's see what we're gonna need. So we're gonna probably need like then fences. I think we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is also 16. Okay, wait, there's walls. How the fuck do you craft another brick fence? Because I know they're a thing. I gotta Google this, hold on. There's 4 blocks, nether bricks. Oh, and 2 nether bricks themselves. Okay. Can I decraft? No. They cannot be decrafted. But I have another rack. And 2 furnaces. Look at that, another brick fence has a crafting recipe. Who would have known? Alright. There we go. Got our nether brick fences, nether brick stairs. Look oddly good with cherry wood. What's up, villagers? How we all doing on this fine ass day? Could have also technically done walls here, but I wanted the fences because they're a little bit less obtrusive. See, look how good those match. It's like strange, kind of. Like, from a distance, you just wouldn't even be able to tell. It's great. So there you go. Building tip of the day. These are things that work together. There we go, we've got these things all going. Also, I think I want to switch out these crafting tables to be now like right here. So there we go. We now have a little sugarcane farm, and I think just for some added greenery, we do some details. We all know I love detailing. Actually, we don't know that. I kind of just learned that while I was building this. Okay, let's see what we need now. So that should be enough of those. Also gonna need some moss carpets. 18 moss carpets ought to do it. And then what other green things can we put? Well, for now we'll just do these. Now we go this way. Oh, this little secret entrance. It's not the prettiest, but like it works, so. There we go. Got like our little carpets. There we go. And we'll do some like azalea leaves up in the ceiling. amazing. And just for good measure, make a few of them flowery. Oh, I love all these. Oh, yeah, that just adds to the atmosphere in here so much. Holy shit. Oh, this is amazing. This is a genuinely enjoyable area to spend time. It's crazy what you can accomplish by just adding little details into things. Look at all that perfection. I think the next thing we can do, if anyone's familiar with the YouTuber Wax Fraud, then you're probably familiar with amethyst and the amethyst crystally clustery things. Hello, amethyst. At some point I'd like to properly excavate and decorate this amethyst farm. But I need water for that. These in the shaders, they glow. And it's pretty. Yeah, sometimes in Minecraft you just gotta kind of over detail the shit out of things. And that's okay. I also want to get a conduit and get some, like, make it so that way I can breathe underwater, and then just, like, waterlog this entire amethyst thing. Which is an idea that was given to me by my lovely friend Irio. It's now our idea. Communism music. There we go, 48. So now we go up, down, 1, up, down, 2, up, down, 3. Ooh, it's stormy. Or it's just regular rainy and it's nighttime. Either way, sleepy time. Now we'll go into our little sugarcane area. Oh yes. This is truly just a splendid place to be. Oh yeah, those really just add to the ambiance of this area. Well, the YouTube guy knows best, clearly. Oh, yes. It's kind of funny. It's like we got crystals here for like crystal meth, and we got fucking like sugar here for cocaine. Just amazing. Okay, well, some in my mods folder does that. Ah, yes. Look at all the gorgeous amethyst. Oh, it's so pretty down here. It's so pretty down here. Oh my god. I think I might have actually gone a little bit heavy on the amethyst. So we'll like break you down. Break you down. Like that looks good. Definitely went too hard on this side. There we go, now it's kind of a little bit more of like a rare thing. That's better. Oh, yes. Perfect. This is the type of place you want to AFK in. And then this area is just kind of whatever. So I do feel like we kind of need an amethyst there. So maybe just like a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, amazing. So good, so good. The next thing we need to do is a sort of behind the scenes type of deal. We need overflow protection. Which is pretty simple to make. It's just like cherry sign and fucking ice. Okay. We got our ice and shit. Okay, nope, I don't think this is the entrance I want to use. Got it. I feel like they should have enough momentum to be able to get all the way over there. I'll just crap this back to regular ice for storage sake. And I have fire tick off, so So this is not going to be a problem. Okay, looks like... Let's just make sure... Looks like okay, they will make it. Not a huge fan of the fact that it looks like we're kind of losing sugarcane a little bit. It looks like they will make it, so that is all we really care about. I will say though, I may just add in a second. Oh no, because we can't really. I don't know. Next, I think just for a little bit of fun, because you kind of always. Fuck, that cat scared me. Stop making gas sounds. Thing I will often do in my bases is plant bamboo around. Just kind of like be a bamboo farm. See that? Sweetberry always likes to just bite me in the ass. So now it can't. Yeah, fuck. We'll probably put some on the edges of like the dock here to get some nice height variety going. We'll also probably plant some like in here. Sure, fuck it. I mean, that tree's in the way, but who gives a shit? I can just plant these kind of wherever the sweet berry bushes will let us. Actually, I don't think I want that one there. I think I want that one there. Okay, we're getting thorny up in here, which is just great. So how the fucking sweetberry thorns, that and bedrock breaking explosions are what do the most damage to my armor. Like, nah, it couldn't be anything normal. It has, like, I can fucking, like, get caught on fire and be fine. And the armor just doesn't care. But oh no, as soon as there's thorns. I also have not planted these in a way that makes them super easy to harvest, which is not the best thing in the world. But you know, it be what it be. So yeah, we're just kind of, you know, placing our shit. Yeah, this will give us some nice, like, height going on. But once it, like, grows and stuff. As it stands currently, it's just kind of whatever, but that shall change in due time. There's not really anything we can do over here by the pumpkin farm. I don't think we really need to do anything. And again, that area we can't really do too much with. But we can get some bamboo action going on over here by the iron farm. That shouldn't cause any problems with golems spawning. Yeah. Detailing. Just making it pretty. Let's see, so now we need to grow like a shit ton of bamboo kind of over here. There's sort of a lot of real estate in this field. So, you know, gotta get it all nice and filled in. Figure while I'm down here getting pricked anyway, you know, might as well. See how bountiful the harvest will be. Ouch. And also, I never really finished these bamboo fields. Ow. So prickly. Anything that is not the paths is not a safe space to walk. And then, yeah, we can do some of those there. And then that. And the rest of this, we can just compost it. Oh, how are the poppies filling up? Surprisingly slow, honestly. Yeah, okay. Got our bamboo fields going. So maybe do some a little bit there. I don't think we'll really plant anything inside of like the mangrove area because it's kind of unnecessary. And also so prickly. See, we can border the wheat farm though, we are gonna do that. Let's see, oh, we already got some growth. And we landed right where we wanted maybe not land. And it was pretty quick to grow, so that's always good. I don't really intend to use this as like a whole bamboo farm type of thing. I could just, if I want mass quantities of bamboo, that's what my bamboo jungle is for. This is more so just like decoration. A lot of it's also kind of a pain in the ass to access too. There we go, perfect. There we go, I think I'm happy with that for stream content. We finally got bamboo up in here, which was sort of bothering me, because it's like, that's always the thing I do. So it would feel wrong not to do that in my, like, base, but that I'm sort of ended up deciding to go for hyper detailing. It's like, you know. And arguably more important, we've got the sugarcane farm done. It is all done. We have our overflow protection finally, which is good because we do need that. And we've decorated our little storage room. Got a proper storage, like a whole 3 things. And we got bonus sugarcane here, which is always fun. But yeah, that, I'm gonna call it a stream for now. Also, I don't know if I've showed this, my armor trim glows, and also I decided to go, my armors are all still the same, like the trim that itself is the same, but I did end up deciding to go to emerald instead of copper for this top piece, because having one piece that was mismatched from the rest of the colors just wasn't working. But I like this, so this is all good. But yeah, that is gonna do it for this stream. Enjoy me and my glowy armor trims. Oh, so pretty. It's so nice down here. It's like a little sugarcane sanctuary. But yeah, I'm gonna go do something, I don't know. I'll just continue being sick. And yeah, I will see you. Be sure to like and subscribe. All that shit. And yeah, goodbye. Also, I will put item frames on like the storage areas. Don't worry. Fucking where's the button?